Did you ever notice that when you go to look for a garment bag that supposedly does it all, and then you realize that it doesn't make compliance as a personal size item, and it is a lot to carry as a carry-on item because you're actually physically carrying it on your body? And the reason I'm asking is because that just happened to me. I wanted to find a garment bag that could hold everything that I needed, but also I wanted it to make compliance as a personal item bag. But today I happen to have one to show you. So stay tuned. So here's the thing about garment bags. If you're taking a traditional garment bag and a carry-on, then you don't have a personal size item because the garment bag counts as a personal item bag. And if you're taking one of those new foldable garment bags, guess what? They don't make compliance as a personal size item bag. They only make compliance as a carry-on bag. So now you can't take your carry-on with you and you're toting around a very heavy bag full of all your other stuff in that fold-up bag. Now that's a problem I just found myself in. I am going to a wedding in Colorado where I will need a gown and some other dressy clothing, but I want to go with an economy ticket that is personal item only because this wedding is costing me a lot of money. So I was looking for a bag that would be a personal item size bag that could also hold garments. And guess what? They're few and far between. But then I actually found one. I want to show it to you because I have been testing it out. Okay, now this is the garment backpack from LOVEVOOK, and I haven't even taken the tags off because I'm testing it out to see if it will work for me. Because this bag seems too good to be true because it's a garment bag and obviously it's a full backpack. Now, let's check out the size to make sure that it makes compliance. From top to bottom, it's just slightly under 18 inches. I'm going to recheck it here, and yeah, it's 18 inches. From side to side, it comes in as, I'll say 12.5 inches, and in depth side to side, it comes in as 7 inches. So this bag definitely makes compliance for any airline that takes 18 by 14 by 8. Now let's go over the pockets and we'll see how unique this bag is. So here in the front of the bag, there are a lot of pockets to go over. There's a pocket here on the side for your little bits and pieces, another deep pocket here in the front, and a nice little quick grab pocket here also in the front. The fabric of the bag is this water-resistant nylon, and I have to say it's really high quality. It's very smooth and it feels really good in the hand. I really like it. It has a handle here on the top and a handle here on the side. It also has a water bottle compartment here on the other side. And in the back, you have two very well padded shoulder straps that are adjustable, a trolley pass-through, and here on the side, a dedicated padded computer compartment. But it's on the inside of the bag that makes this bag so unique. So this is the inside of the bag. And it comes with 3 more bags, which is a really nice little surprise. So you have 2 packing cubes and a shoe bag. It's actually quite a sizable shoe bag, which is always handy to have. It has a rubberized compression strap here, and on the lid, it has 2 more nice deep pockets where you could stick underwear, socks. It's a nice little extra to have. Now, you might be wondering, where is this garment bag? It's in here. So I'm going to open this up in front of you so you get the idea of how big this garment bag is, because it's surprising. It is a full-size garment bag with the straps that you need. And these straps have a Velcro opening and closure, including the one at the top of the bag. You have this little elastic hoop here to put your hangers through so that when you're hanging your clothing, all you have to do is slide it out of this little loop and put it right into the closet. And I want to show you how deep this is because you can get several pieces of garment into this bag without feeling like you're crushing the garments, and you have plenty of room for more than just one. And then when you're done, you just fold it up like this. Now I'm going to overpack this bag to see if I could put all my garments into this bag, plus more than a week's worth of clothing in here, and see if I can take this away for even a longer trip. So now let me show you the ridiculous pack out I'm putting into this bag. So this is my pack. I have 7 shirts, 2 sweaters, 3 short sleeve shirts, my nightshirt, 2 pairs of pants, 7 pairs of underwear, socks, and a bra. A handbag for regular days, computer, toiletries, my airline comfort bag, extra pair of sunglasses, phone, a hair straightener, brush. And also for the wedding and the party before the wedding, I have my gown, pantsuit, a matching handbag, the shoes I'm going to wear, and a little topper for the gown in case I get cold. And that's everything I'm taking with me in that bag. Now, obviously, I'm only going away for a week, so I wouldn't take all that clothing with me. But this is to see the capacity of that bag and whether or not I can still make compliance for 18 by 14 by 8. Now, I know this is a totally different kind of bag, and it's different for me as much as it is for you. So if you have any questions about this bag, please drop them in the comment section down below. And if you happen to have liked this video or you found it informative in any way, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below, because that tells YouTube that you want to see more of my kind of content. So here's the LOVEVOOK garment bag fully packed out. And I have to tell you, it was quite a trick to make it make compliance, because this bag is so easy to overstuff. And in that way, it could be a very good vacation bag to go away with, because you can put a ton of stuff in here. But if you're using it for a budget airline, then you have to be very careful about overstuffing this bag. So you'll see some strange things that I did to make it make compliance. Now, I know you're all wondering, how much does this bag weigh? Now, as I like to say, it weighs as much as what you put into it. But I will take the weight just to please everybody, but this bag is overstuffed. So take that into consideration. And this bag comes in as 18 pounds even. And here I am wearing the bag, and it's surprisingly comfortable for an inexpensive bag that is weighing 18 pounds. Now, all the other dimensions we know already makes the 18 by 14 by 8, but it's always the depth that will get you. And you can see here clearly that from the bottom of the bag, it makes 8. So now let me show you how I packed out the bag. Now let me first tell you, I did not use the computer sleeve because it was making it bulge from the back, and I was worried about it making compliance. Now, if I didn't overstuff the bag as much as I overstuffed this bag, I wouldn't have to worry about that. But I wanted to see if I could take it away for a 10-day trip, even though I'm actually only going for 7 days. So I don't know if I would actually put as much clothing in here, but I wanted to show you how much you could get in here. Now let's move on to the other pockets. I didn't put anything in this front pocket, and I only put here my phone because I wanted easy access to it. So the only pocket I used in the front of the bag, other than this top pocket here, as I showed you before for the phone, is this front pocket. Now, although this is a very deep pocket, I only used the wet compartment because that way I know everything stays dry. I have quick and easy access to everything as I'm going through the TSA. And the only things that are in here are my liquids and my airline comfort bag, because I want easy access to this no matter what on the plane. So now let's get on to the inside of the bag. So this is the inside of the bag, and this is the garment side of the bag, and this is everything else. Now I didn't use these 2 pockets here because I was worried again about making that front pocket pop out too far. And I put everything in here. And as you'll notice, there's my computer on top. And I left it there just in case they make me take it out through TSA. It was the first thing on top. Now that's not a big deal, so I didn't mind that. But let's go on to the garment side of the bag, because that's the part that's most interesting. Now I have to tell you, I was really impressed with the way this bag packed up the garments, because there was a ton of stuff in here. Okay. I'm going to unfold this. And in here, I have 3 items. I have my gown that I'm wearing to the party, and that comes out looking pretty darn good. I also have in here the pantsuit that I'm wearing to the dinner before the party, and that's an awful lot of stuff that I got into this garment bag. I was totally impressed. So moving on to the inside of the bag, I have in here the bag I need for the wedding, an extra pair of glasses and my sunglasses, my brush, a hair straightener, and as we discussed before, my computer. I also have just my day-to-day handbag here. I used the bag that came with this set for my dress shoes. And in this packing cube that came with the set, I have 1 week's worth of underwear, socks, bra, and even my pajama. So this actually was a very useful packing cube. And I have to say that it feels really nice. It feels high quality. It doesn't feel like rubbish. And over here in my medium-sized Peak Design packing cube, I have the following items. I just love the way these things tear open. I have the topper that I'm wearing with the gown, 3 pairs of short sleeve shirts, 2 3/4 sleeve shirts, a short sleeve shirt, a tank top, 2 lightweight sweaters, 2 button downs, a pair of jeans, and my favorite pair of capris. And that is more than anyone needs to go away with for 7 days. So I think this is a great bag, and I'm keeping it because it does what I need it to do. Now, I need another bag like a hole in the head, but I don't have any bag that's anything like this bag. So for that reason, I'm keeping this bag. And at this price point, I'm keeping this bag. But I will make this caveat. It is very easy to overstuff this bag, which would push it past the 18 by 14 by 8 that you'd be allowed. And I want you to keep that in mind. But for my purposes, for this trip, this bag does it all. And that's why I like it so much. But if you're looking for a different kind of bag, check out this video over here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.